I'm doing my damn thing. Look, 25. I got 25. Ain't with me. Yeah, I'm.
Come on. I'm just giving you hugs,
I know. I believe I
Oh, wait. I think I 23 gold medals? The India Love and DDG saga is wild, like genuinely wild. You got a 28-year-old DDG, a dude who's been making content for over a decade. And if you don't know his gimmick by now, it's simple. Girl content, girl content, girl content, and some girl content. Sprinkle a mukbang, sprinkle a vlog, boom, repeat for 10 years straight. That's DDG. Then he took that same formula and dumped it into Twitch with the IRLs and the outside streams. Then on the other side, you got India Love, who was never a streamer, was probably never gonna be a streamer, and had zero plans to ever be on Twitch until DDG basically launched their Twitch career out of nowhere.
So you went 4,000 followers to 400,000.
Thank you to Moo. You started me off though. You picked me off the floor.
India is known online by the masses as a 304, whatever label people love to throw on her. That's her public reputation because of the oh so many men she been with in the industry. Ms. Bop. She was one of those original Tumblr to Instagram models like the Blueprint IG girl. Silent, pretty, mysterious, but also Ms. Bop. Very recently went to show her boppish tendencies on a celebrity poker show on stream. Michael Phelps.
I'm doing my damn thing. Look, 25. I got 25. Ain't with me. Yeah, I'm.
Come on. I'm just giving you hugs,
I know. I believe I
Oh, wait. I think I 23 gold medals? Also this, and the reason I'm even saying all this is because DDG and India haven't outright said they're dating, but they definitely got something going on. You don't do all that for someone who's not your girl. If you're out here spending money on her, getting Chanel, roll the clip,
like, oh my god, I love you.
y'all are something, which makes this whole situation bizarre.
Wisdom, fill myself up with God, get back on my path, repent, you know, put some holy oil on myself and try again. You know, I failed. I never said I was a role model or anything. I'm just trying. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying. And that comes, you know, trial and error. And I'm finally okay with my mistakes and like everything being at the forefront. I kept drinking at the table. As soon as I got up from that poker table, y'all, I was spinning. And as soon as I got up and was done, everybody wanted to take interviews. I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. I was a functioning blackout. But again, that's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. I was very hard on myself, but I also turned it into a lesson, let it fuel me. And now I'm putting myself on punishment. I'm gonna get real strict. I'm not drinking no tequila. If I have to drink at all, it'll be wine.
So how did it start before we get into the nitty gritty? The thing with DDG and India Love is DDG has always talked about wanting love, wanting a wife, wanting kids, wanting to settle down, you know, that whole family man arc. But every time he tries, he ends up with the wrong person, or he is the wrong guy, either or. Regardless, India Love is another one of those not the right people, I guess. I literally made a whole video on this before, the many toxic relationships of India Love. She's been tied to Rick Ross, Rich the Kid, Sheck Wes, Drake kinda sorta maybe, Soulja Boy, The Game. It's a long list. The Game, that situation is the one that throws me off the most. India was freshly 18 in late 2014. The Game was 35 years old. They were leaving flirty comments on each other's posts. They were posting up together, and there's a picnic photo of them that I can't even fully show because the bottom half is wild. The Game is literally putting his fingers somewhere publicly and then sucking them. Use your imagination. I know. Roddy Rich, Devin Haney. Like I said, it's a long resume. Go check my other video. It's crazy. Add DDG in there, who's been infatuated with India for years. Back in 2017, he even created a whole fake beef with Lil Yachty by dissing him. DDG made the Lil Yachty diss track because he thought Yachty name dropped him in a freestyle, and he took it as a shot. He later admitted he saw it as a perfect moment to go viral and boost his YouTube career, which ultimately it did.
I don't know if I'm smart or not, but I think my name DDG, but you feel me?
Yeah! Fuck you! Yeah! Huh? What? Yeah! What? Yeah! You in this? You in this? Here's what happened, my. Keep watching for context. Yes, this has something to do with India Love. You ahead of time. You about to buy all this, right? This new, right? Yeah. So what he did, he gave you a shout out so he can be cool when you there. Yeah. Cause he wants to claim like, oh, I knew this thing
before he became a famous rapper.
Yeah.
My I ain't never going to sleep.
SKT DDG is my gang from high school. I don't know who y'all talking about. He didn't say what, he said who.
Right.
You know, and that breaks my heart.
Which obviously leads to this diss track, I guess. This video, or the diss track, literally changed the whole course of DDG's life. Anyway, why am I mentioning Lil Yachty in the first place? Yachty was also messing with India at the time. DDG dropped a diss track and name dropped her. Those were the good old days of YouTube beef. So fast forward some years, almost a decade, DDG finally meets India Love during that little Taco Tuesday stream early 2025. And he immediately starts encouraging her to stream. He basically launched her whole Twitch career. She started getting traction just off the association with DDG, their whole little whatever. Then comes Streaming University. Yes, I know I mentioned Streaming University in every damn video I make, but at this point, it matters. DDG gets invited and India gets invited because she's attached to DDG. And from that moment on, she blows up. All because she has been hopping between DDG and Duke Dennis and these flirt-heavy mid-2010s YouTube-style kind of videos. You know, the improv, but not really improv scripted, but not scripted content. Oh, I like this girl. Oh, this girl likes me. But meanwhile, DDG is fresh out of a very toxic breakup with Halle Bailey, one involving a kid, abuse allegations, court appearances. Fresh out of that to someone the internet basically labels a community bop. I hate that term because it degrades her, but India's reputation online is what it is. So DDG and India keep making content and it turns into something more. Dates, buying each other stuff. He was buying first-class tickets to Italy, going on 5-day vacations, luxury hotels, diamond necklaces, vintage Chanel bags, $5 to $10K in gifted Twitch gifts or whatever the fuck you call it. This stuff is on my Twitter feed, man, sorry. And even after all that, DDG is still saying they're not dating. He calls it a life partnership, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. But you can see it in the streams, the way he looks at her, the way he breaks character, the way he gets flustered, holds her, needs her. I do psychology, bro, I study people. And that right there, that's a man in love. And that's okay. But the reason he hasn't outright said they're dating is simple. He knows how social media gets. He knows how messy the internet gets. So they're trying to keep it quiet while also posting everything online, which makes no sense. But at this point, nothing about this situation makes sense. They've just done too much together for anyone to believe they're not something. So why does India love like DDG and vice versa? Watch how I'm about to dissect these two. This is too easy. First off, DDG is a lover boy, Mr. Captain Save-A-Ho. And again, I'm not degrading her, I'm just playing along with what the internet labels her. That's his personality. DDG always tries to fix somebody. Ruby Rose, blah blah blah, the list goes on and on. India Love, meanwhile, is a woman who has years of backlash attached to her name. She's been dragged for dating older men, dragged for being with multiple rappers, dragged for being a bop.
And India, after all these years, you know, all the love that we shared and, you know, our friends and our families knowing each other, I just wanted to say, you'll always be my dog. You'll always be my dog. I got love for you. I'm proud of you.
Judged and dismissed by the public for damn near her whole adult life. So it makes sense that she's in a place now where she wants to rebuild her image, settle down, go to church, talk about wanting kids, wanting a husband, wanting stability, all of that.
But I really, really desire like my own family and to be a wife, have a home, and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family. And once you desire something, it's on you to make that shift in your behavior and in your circumstances and in your self-discipline. So that's what I've really been working on these last couple months. I've really been self-disciplined in a lot of different areas. I've been fasting in certain areas in my life. I have been really getting closer to God and showing God and talking to Him, but also showing Him in my actions that I'm serious about, you know, trying to be more and do different. I've been seeing results in like my self-discipline and doing right by God, and He's been showing me.
But then goes around and does whatever. So why DDG? Because he accepts her for who she is. Her past, her mistakes, her image, all of it. DDG is a father now. He's more emotionally mature than he used to be. And India sees that. She's used to men wanting her for her image or her body. DDG wants her as a person and her body. India has spent years being loved publicly but not loved deeply. DDG is one of the first men who gives her both. It's why people like Duke gave up on her, like, DDG, you know what, I'm good actually, you can have her. And for a woman who's been labeled Ms. Bop, finding someone who doesn't treat you like one probably feels good to her. So she takes advantage of it by doing some slick shit, and he treats her better than the rappers who used her for aesthetics. This isn't new. DDG has a long history of telling the internet he hates public relationships, he hates relationship content, and he hates the pressure of putting his love life online.
The public relationship shit is terrible.
What you mean by that?
I hate it. For everybody being your business, they think they know. I think people look at all social media as if it's a TV show. They don't understand that it's real life people.
And real life emotions.
It's not a movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when they speak on us, they don't ever think like, this gonna affect them. They're just a character. But they don't understand that this is real life that you're talking about, you know?
It's crazy because at the start they were nothing more than business partners, literally just two people feeding a hungry, parasocial, addicted community during streaming university and the months after. Now it turns into whatever this is. Now if India goes out of line, actually what she has always been, messing with Malcolm Phelps, whatever, it goes back to DDG for being a 𝐂𝐒𝐃 or allowing this to happen willingly. I don't know.
A certain perspective about you. Even though my OnlyFans content was very tasteful, it was very artsy, I did it
Yeah. Oh, congratulations, though. All right, cool. Yeah. What he do? Hey, what he do? Apparently, he feel like he got his ball back. His ball? Yeah. The shit I did in the layup, huh? What you say? All right.
Any unplayer shit y'all talking about, bro? Give it up and grow up.
The cards are telling me you've been hurt in the past coming from love. It was a rather large disappointment. This hurt and this disappointment, for some reason, it does still linger around you from this day. But this person was not meant to be your life partner. You do have a twin flame that's out there. And a twin flame is two people that share one soul. But you have not met this person as of yet.